Forgive to be forgiven. Dear sons of light, sons of the sun, sons of the stars, simply sons of God. Peace and harmony are sewn together, initiated and spread in the forgiveness of offenses, in the forgiveness of resentments, of grievances, and in the acceptance of differences. The Master told you, forgive 70 times 7, and thus, with this maxim, he showed the way to light, to harmony, and to inner and outer peace. Peace in your circles, peace in all worlds. For peace with the disaffected, you should take advantage of this moment of light, to ask forgiveness for everything you have done consciously or unconsciously, for some grievance, for whoever you have caused any hurt, for family members also of each family to which you belonged, in the different energetic planes that are here. A unique opportunity to harmonize everything that was in disharmony at any time in all your lives and reincarnations. You have the opportunity to fill the energetic holes caused by imperfections in your bodies, which leave you vulnerable to negative energies. These energetic holes are like places of passage for this type of vibrations, which make you sick today because they have drained into the body, blotting out all moral imperfections, ills from which you should free yourself. If all of us could, at the moment of receiving a criticism, a judgment, be sure that it comes from a sick being in deep imbalance with himself, we would stop attacking and retaliating. To welcome him with love, with acceptance, with understanding, because life in its time will place you, with its evolution, on the path of the light of truth. Each one has its moment of awakening. Each one has in their memories their truths for each fact lived, truths that are only interpretations of the fact, but that are not the total truth of what happened. If the memories or archetypes that you keep in the unconscious are just interpretations, and if you recorded only what held your attention at that moment, imagine how many true interpretations there are for each one, when each one recorded what was of interest to them. How can you not stop forgiving when there are so many interpretations for a thing? How unique beings exist. No one holds the truth of any fact, and you only have personal interpretations of what happens to you, according to what caught your attention at a given moment. We all like that our interpretations, our opinions, are accepted by the other. We still want to dominate the other so that they accept our interpretation, so that they are guided by it, as if it were total and true. From this selfish vision, which you want to impose on the other by the simple desire to dominate, to chain, to impose your strength, misunderstandings, sorrows, resentments are born, created on fragile and unsustainable bases, in the first argument you make, in the light of the divine knowledge that you possess in your essence. If we are all flawed, if there is no being so perfect that he has never been wrong, if there is no being so imperfect that he has never done something good at some point in his life for someone, and if you are in either of these two possibilities, how can you not forgive the mistakes of others when you too have made mistakes, unconsciously or consciously, in the present life or in any of the past lives? The pains, sufferings, sorrows, resentments, criticisms, judgments, when someone does not accept your interpretation, creates fragile places for you, which weaken the energy belt that the Father gave you at the moment of creation for your protection. Never stop forgiving, for you are not perfect. Do not stop being understanding and fraternal towards your own life, and dive into your essence, so that the fullness of the Father's perfection that was bequeathed to you at the moment of birth can be expressed from it. Forgive to be forgiven always, because in forgiving you involve with love, with fraternity, with positive energy, the brother who only in this way will be able to analyze your interpretation of the fact, and therefore will be able to reanalyze and come to accept it. With the divine light awakened within you, you will be able to welcome your considerations as true for that moment. In this way, forgiveness is the key to planetary evolution, to eliminate the ills that disharmonize you and make you sick. Blessings and light to all. Blessings and light.
Cosmic Consciousness. Book 3. The Cure. Chapter 24. Forgive to be forgiven.